How do you feel about your job, like the students and staff and interacting with them?
I absolutely love it being here at Potter. I think the staff is amazing, very supportive staff. I think we do a great job of communicating with one another because we a lot of times teachers share students, so it's great to interact with my fellow teachers and work together and try to do everything we can to, do what's right for students. As far as the students, I love all my students. I think I have a wonderful class this year. I like being a Potter because I like helping students. That's why I became a teacher, is hopefully I could be a positive impact to those students. And that's what I'm trying to do every day, is try to be a positive influence and a positive impact.
How would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as somebody that's caring, concerning. I care about students. I have great concerns for them. I want to meet their needs, but I'm also laid back. I try to have fun. I feel like I'm a leader and a mentor, and I've tried to be a good example for my students. So I think overall, I try to just be the best person possible, and hopefully that can come across to other students and make me approachable and likable to a point that students are willing to learn from me.
When you leave Potter Junior High, what would you like your students to remember about you?
That I was someone that cared about them. I genuinely cared about their interest. I cared about them. I cared about the relationships I have with them. I want them to look back and say that not only did I teach them math, but I also taught them how to be good people and how to be productive in society. And I want them just to remember me as somebody that always just cared and loved them.
What places would you like to go to eventually?
Wow. Well, fortunately, I got to go a lot of places in the military, but there's still some things that I like to do. I love Europe. I got to go to Europe quite a bit, but I'd like to go back to Europe, spend some more time in Germany and then maybe Italy. And I would also like to go back to Japan. I went to Japan as a young person, as a young adult, and I didn't quite appreciate it at the time. Now I wish I could go back and kind of see some of the things that I didn't see the first time.
What's your favorite band or song or artist?
Wow, favorite band, song, or artist? I don't know. I just like a lot of different genres. I like every genre. I listen to, classical to classic rock to rap to hip hop. I listen to it all. I don't know if I have a particular favorite song or band, but currently I'm mostly listening to a lot of 80s hair bands, a lot of 80s rock. That's what I'm listening to mostly right now.
What college did you attend?
I went to Cal State San Marcos.
What do you like most about your career?
Getting to work with students, being a positive impact on them and being an influence on them. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully they're not only just learning math from me, but they're also learning how to be, good people in society.
What's one of your favorite foods?
My favorite food is pizza. I could eat pizza all day long, every day. 3 meals a day, I eat pizza.
How do you think your students would describe you?
I think my students would describe me as somebody that's funny, likes to laugh, likes to make them laugh, but also caring and makes math enjoyable to them, makes it fun and interesting.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal. Wow, that's a good one. I think a dog. I guess I have a dog. I love dogs.
If you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
Wow, superpower. I think I would want to be invincible. So, invincibility.
What animal would you be if you could be one for a day?
I'll be a lion. I'll be the king of the jungle.
What is your greatest accomplishment this past year?
I guess raising 2 boys while my wife's been gone. That's been my greatest accomplishment. My wife is the rock, and my wife is our glue to our family, and she's been gone. And so for me to be able to function and get my kids to school every day and feed them every night, that's been my accomplishment.
If you had the ability to wish for 3 things, what would you wish for?
I would wish for, I just wish for happiness for all people, and whatever form that is for them. I wish that our society would just come together and just be one, and realize that we're all the same, and one way or another we are all connected. And I think the third thing I'd wish for is that I would get to live long enough to see all my kids grow up and be successful.
What are some hobbies that you have?
Sports. I love sports. I love all sports: golf, football, basketball, baseball. If it's competitiveness, if there's competition involved, I want to be a part of it.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is the movie Inception.
What is something you are looking forward this year?
I'm looking forward to watching my students grow and get better each and every day. I'm looking forward to seeing them coming to school and growing from not only from a math level, but just as a young adult, a young teenager, growing from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. I look forward to seeing them at the end of the year and see how far they came.
What jobs did you previously have?
I was in the military. I spent 21 years in the Marine Corps. Got to do a lot of great things, but I was in the Marine Corps.
What are some jobs that you considered in the past?
Professional sports. I wanted to play professional baseball or professional football. Then I realized I didn't have the talent and the height and the skills. So I wanted to be in law enforcement. I thought about being a cop. I thought about being a firefighter. But ultimately, my heart led me to be a teacher.
What is one thing you want all of your students to know?
That I'm here for them every day. I care about them. I love them like my own kids. I tell them all the time that I love them.